morning, boys. Got my coffee from Blair at the Rush Auto Works. Look at this place. Looks like a video game this morning. Forsberg's car, Forsberg's M, his pro car, our car, all these Rush cars. So sick. So yeah, this is day one. We've never been on the track yet. Look at this setup, dude. The boys are changing, getting ready. Yeah, so feeling really good. Today is all about learning the track, setting a good pace, feeling comfortable, and trying to go fast, dude. My mom and dad are here. They're gonna watch my first race ever. Woo! All right, we're almost on. It's almost time to jump in this thing and get the heart rate way up. Let's go, guys. Stoked y'all are here. I'm trying to see here. Oh, 139. Okay. Yeah, so I need to go faster.
I mean, it's a side ladder, right?
Yeah, it was chill. Yeah,
track.
that's right. I'm wrong. Oh, okay. I thought I seen a 138 flat, but I guess I didn't. I seen a 138.9.
How was it though? That track looks sick.
Dude, it's fucking cool.
Yeah, it was actually like...
I'm so much more comfortable here in Lime Rock.
Yeah. Because like there's times, even Road America, where you're just like, I'm actually scared, where there's really nothing out here that's scary. So it's more just like, I'm breaking...
Trying to find speed, yeah.
I need to commit to the outside lines.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're going to shave some seconds off this next time.
I was like, Dorkster, is it cool? Or
Dude, it's like...
Is it not crazy?
No.
No?
I mean, it was like you turn in, you kind of look down, and it just feels... Yeah, I feel good.
I looked at the end, right?
Yeah, dude.
How do I practice clip?
Come on, dude.
Oh, you got
It's so cool. Everybody's in on this. Yeah, that was awesome, dude. So sick. Yeah. Thanks to Sunoco and Doug.
How's it going, Doug? I'm Randy. Nice to meet you, man. You guys look like you're having so much fun out there, dude. And this looks like it's my size.
Yeah, Randy! That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, you want to hop in?
Yeah, can I?
Yeah, Randy, just throw your leg up this way and hop in.
All right, literally. Okay.
Yeah.
We can do it.
There you go. This is pretty cool. Oh shit, my bad. He's a pro. This should actually fit you really well. We're the same size.
This is literally perfect.
There it is.
Oh man, dude, I can reach the pedals in here? This is wild. How's it driving this?
It's gnarly, bro.
Really?
It's like actually scary.
Is it?
Oh my god. It's on air shifting.
Air shifting.
Like throw your clutch in for me just so you don't hit this and I fuck up.
What? It's done now. He's addicted now. And then you can like rev it if you want to rev it. Oh my goodness. I look good in this.
Hell yeah. I look good at this.
It looks like a regular, it looks like a normal car when you're in it. Right now.
Where is it? Oh, he's at the
What are we
scope.
doing?
Is it?
We're scaling cars so that way we know for quality and make it easier for you guys. I'm just scaling you, then I'll scale the cars and just add them up.
How much do I weigh?
Probably sub 300.
158.
158, Nate?
With my helmet, which
Hell
is
yeah.
4 pounds.
It's like, wait.
What am I? 157.
Oh!
I'll eat a big lunch.
Who would have knew? See you guys. Okay, qualifying. I need to go about a second faster. But dude, I've squeezed 2 seconds out from practice A to practice B. So like, I feel really good, honestly. The track's not scary anymore. Me and Forsberg are gonna try some strategy where we're gonna go out dead last with Blair for quali. So we're gonna let the whole thing go. Blair's gonna breathe, and then we're gonna sprint and see if we can knock this out. So, but dude, Forsberg's like 4th, TJ's like 6th, and I'm like 11th or something. So like, it's so cool. We're right there. I got this. I've gone, which felt good. I was with Chris the whole time, but he got third and I got 11th. So somewhere I'm losing time, but that was fun. So I got a 1:36.7 that time. So I went from a 1:37, I think 4 or 5, down to a 1:36.7. But these fools just keep getting faster, so freaking, I just need to like, I think I know where to clean it up. Anyways, starting 11th, I'm gonna go to third, dude. I got this.
How was that, man?
I did my goal. My goal was 139, and I ran a 139. So
Oh, yeah.
freaking pumped, man.
Oh, yeah.
So pumped. My ears are plugged.
Dude, I saw you coming without the helmet, and I was like,
My ears get so f***ed up in these
Yeah,
things.
dude.
They
The
like
motor's right
shaking my,
behind you.
yeah, it's
Yeah.
crazy.
We interrupt our program to bring you this important message.
We're race 1. I'm gonna get my mind right. I'm gonna stretch. I'm gonna go 11th to top 5, race 1. I said it. Let's go.
To execution. Well, let's try this again.
Yes.
WeatherTech Raceway Laguna Seca and Grid Life Laguna. Happy to have everyone joining us from here at the racetrack and around the world. Grid Life Rush SR Race 1, Round 5. And there goes the green, and it's a big scramble in the back of the field. We're 3 wide at the start, under the gantry, down towards turn 1 of the Andretti hairpin. We're 4 abreast in the middle of the field down here, Greg. Look on the outside. I think that's Cole Gam of the 95, driving up the outside of Alex Chang of the 11.
Got an absolutely phenomenal start. They are side by side. You can do this through Andretti, but now Chang able to, with that inside line, put the power down just a little bit better here. You almost have that feel. Oh, and that was from, was that
It's one of the
That's
Sunoco
Hamilton,
cars.
maybe.
It could be, because
Yeah.
Forsberg's still second. So did Hamilton make a big mistake? Turn 11, what a tricky corner to get slowed down for here.
Yeah, that just really got Gamble way off of the rhythm, and that's what can happen here. It just happens that quickly. We have a full course caution, and I didn't catch which car that was that went off.
I think it's Nate Hamilton.
Oh,
looking,
boy.
judging by the timing and scoring,
Well,
he's down a
he
couple of
certainly
laps.
has some experience, so maybe it was something else in his case. I
Yeah.
don't think it would be.
Well, we saw that car on the initial start, or I guess the first lap through, had an
Yeah.
issue in turn 11. So I
Yeah,
wonder if
that's
there was
true.
something going on that then potentially got worse.
A GoPro, I don't know if you guys knew this, but a GoPro mount got stuck in my throttle. So as I add the throttle, a GoPro mount basically was not allowing the throttle to come off, which is so weird and random. Tito and I have no clue where the GoPro mount even came from. But with that being said, we fixed my front end. I got fresh front tires. Car's clean. I'm fine. Everything's fine. I'm starting dead last with my boy Forsberg. He actually was in a racing incident where he dive bombed and essentially tapped the dude and spun him out, and then our boy Sheldon T-boned him, so we totaled a rush car. So quite the drama, if you will. So let's start dead last. If you guys have seen my past vlogs, I start last this season a lot because I'll like passed under yellow, like just rookie mistakes, right? So anyways, having fun. Shout out Sunoco, Rapscallion. Let's do this race too.
Yeah, so the other thing to consider is that Chris Forsberg, who kind of tipped off that collision at the tail end of the first race, because of that collision, he's been dropped to the tail of the field here for race number 2. He will start 35th behind Nate Hamilton, who we saw have issues as well. So while things were looking very up for the Team Rapscallion guys, they've got a lot of work to do in this. I see one of the Sunoco cars. I see 2 of the Sunoco cars, so I think we've got a couple of them back in the race. Here we go. Time to go racing. Rush SR, Race 2, WeatherTech Raceway Laguna Seca. Green flag, and we're underway here at Grid Life Laguna. 4 wide for 4th place. How much do you want it? Down to the Andretti hairpin.
Unbelievable, and to be expected. And the Stig was sort of playing a little bit with our pole sitter as they came into 11, but he just didn't have any problems with it. Chang controlled this beautifully. Look at that, 4-5 wide, middle of the Andretti hairpin, and they're all settling it in here. But it looks to me like Cole Gamma, he was the one who dropped back. Remember, he started 3rd, and he's faded back to about 6th. He got steamrolled.
It's just pick a car out of the deck at this point. There's so many cards everywhere. I don't even know who's going to be leading this race after the first lap. Chang, Rush, Stig, and Radman top 3. Here's Gamma under fire here from a couple cars and on attack of another.
Yeah, he dropped back. He's now attacking, and it looked to me was that the number? Schneider already make that move up to the front? He couldn't have.
No,
that white car is who I'm wondering. Is that Tompkins, perhaps?
Yeah, it's either Tompkins or Cooper. Big tank slapper.
If he wouldn't have saved that, that would have been huge.
Oh, big lock up under brakes there. Rear tires that time for Alex Chang. He was deep in the pedal that time. First time down the corkscrew.
Just enjoying that sound as those cars come steaming down now through Rainy and into 10 here. And you don't often see a lot of it, but that is a seriously banked corner. You could really chuck the car in there quicker than you think. And now into that turn 11. And those top 2. Oh, wide run by Chang. Will the Stig be able to do anything with it?
Probably the best place on the course to use it. 5-car race between them, 0.3 of a second. Vocal up to 5th place, by the way. Vocal's in that yellow and black car there, and he's going to go for 4th on Tompkins into turn 1, late on the brakes.
He gets it done, and for a minute there, you can see Gamma, who faded at the start, was thinking maybe I could follow him through, and Tompkins making sure to cover that pretty aggressively. So Vocal on the move, obviously has some really recent time on the track. That never hurts, but such a different car to be driving in there. Tompkins runs wide, and boom, that clearly at war here as well. That's one of the great things here, being a spec series, even if you're not quite on the pace of the guys up front. That was huge. The guys up front, you still find a group to race with.
Oh man, another cloud of the curving there.
Really is. Try to look at the Stig.
Rush Stig in the rear wing of Alex Chang, but Rob Radman went quickest of anybody that time through in that chrome blue Rush SR into turn 2 now. The top 3 broken away. Is it that black car? Yeah. I mean, those sausage curves there are designed to not cut the racetrack. They're not impossible to run over, but these cars don't really have the clearance to do that with that.
But when they got into 5, you could so clearly see Vocal in that big helmet give that big look over. You're going to give this to me, buddy? And they are at war out there. I love this.
And Eddie Vocal, remember, this is toe. Here they come.
Gamma was sideways and yet still managed to have enough exit momentum to be able to get down to the inside of Vocal. That was pretty special.
Late lunge, fastest lap of the race.
I was going to say that because Radman, I think they've got their cars just strung together 2 fast laps. And we saw that earlier. And now he may have had to come in, had that car dialed up to really be stout. But boy, the Stig is applying huge pressure.
I think for Radman, he's fallen off a little, but maybe he just wants these 2 to race each other, burn their tires up a little.
That Stig will stay in and right to the end here. And Radman, personal best, which tells you how fast these guys out in front are going. If Radman went faster than his previous
checker, because they're on a little bit of a time crunch, so I wouldn't be surprised about that. But either way, the accordion is stretching right now, it looks like, up front.
Well, that's one of the things that I like about it, is always a little vague, right? It's around 15 minutes. Could be more, could be less. So you don't want to dawdle. Forsberg, by the way, up 14 positions from where he started, sitting in that 14th spot right now. Hamilton up 16 positions. And Nick Billingsley, you had a problem in that first race. He's up 16 spots. He's in 10th.
Been a space of their own, just clicking away laps, but they've got the speed to move up. And again, this series operates. GLTC is all 4 races throughout the weekend. This series is 2 races on one day, 2 on the next, effectively. So there's a winner for Friday. And with sit car off, didn't see what number, but just to spin and continue, and it's right past this whole big group of cars here. Look at this lunge. That is Nate Hamilton past DiGiacomo, and he wasn't waiting around any longer. Through he went.
Yeah, that was really aggressive. That now puts Hamilton up into 16.
Lots of dust flying over here, and Hamilton wants one more. And that was through on, I think, Parkinson in the 79, and that was one and done. Turn 5, and he's through.
Quick.
White, because it's under the gantry. Could it be a checkered? Rush
is.
dig, checkered flag. He's off, but Alex Chang picks up Rush SR Race 2 over Radman by half a second as the Stig pits. As we expect, that'll put Gamma on the podium.
You did exactly what we said you're going to do. What I did? Dude, just
39 to 12.
19 spots.
You're moving, bro.
I needed like one more lap to catch you. Grant's gonna be pissed at me, bro. I went up to Grant on the straight, and I'm like, "Hi, Grant." He looks over at me, like, "Later."
It's just like a hustle.
Gotta go.
Dude, I passed the both of them in one move. It was awesome. It was a great team.
Fuck. All right, so me and Chris, you guys knew, we started in the back of the pack, so 35, 34. I made it up to 19, made it up to 17. So I made up 19 spots. There's a push. I need a drink. Yeah. I got the hard charger award. I don't know what that means, but the little scoring card said hard charger award. Nate Hamilton. All right, let's go. Day 2, new day, new results. Little fog delay here, but no big deal. We're headed to the grid now, and I'm stoked. I don't know if you guys knew about Sheldon breaking his car, but he's back, dude. Tuesday, stoked he's back in his own chassis.
Make sure we get him in the car.
I gotta go.
The about to go.
I gotta go. Love y'all. Let's get back in this thing for day 2. First session of the day. We were on a fog delay for like the longest time. It felt tame, like I didn't really push because the temperatures were cold, right? Track's a little slick. So it felt like couldn't really put it all where I wanted. So I definitely just took it chill. I don't know. That was like just
Give it more.
chill.
Give it more.
Yeah, I was just explaining how I wasn't trying.
I ran out of time.
Not race 2. What am I doing, guys? I suck at this. Qualifying number 2. Yeah, so I need to go fast right here. I'm trying to qualify better than yesterday, and essentially I need to turn on my ready to race brain. I gotta go fast, dude. That warm-up was pretty chill, so this needs to be the opposite of that. So here we go. Yeah, we got a little strategy, so we're gonna let the whole class go out, try to build a little gap, and then run with all the Sunoco cars. So, yep. Cheers, boys. Let's go. Hop in the GoPro or whatever's next.
Let's go.
Austin, say hi.
Update. I don't know.
All right, so day 2, qual 1's done. Qualifying had a little bit of pressure because I really want to qualify better than I did yesterday. Went out with Blair and Forsberg. Our strategy worked. We started at the end of the pack. So we'd like let everyone go, then we'd jump out. And that went really, really well. Like I had a ton of clean air. And I was with Forsberg, and I ended up P13, I believe, and he ended up P3. So dude, there's some tenths there I'm losing, and I'm trying so hard in my brain to figure it out. The Rapscallion team made sway bar adjustments, so I softened my front bar and I tightened my rear bar, and that gave the car a ton of stability, and like I really do feel like I can go faster now. As you guys know, if you've watched our previous vlogs, I do really well in the races. Something happens where I get gnarly. So I'm starting around 13th, and race 1's coming up next. And what else, Austin? Like freaking...
How was the drifting after?
The drifting was gnarly, dude. We scaled, so after qualifying, you have to scale to make sure you're up to weight, which we were, thanks to Rapscallion. And then with that being said, I jumped out and ran over to you guys. Adrian ran the car to the pit, and we sent it.
Hey, everyone's a camera guy.
He's already faster than me, dude. My worst fear is coming true.
Oh, come on, ain't that bad.
No, yeah. And I found some
working
time.
together.
I found some time, so I gotta stick with Chris.
Yeah, you'll get up there. That's what I was saying to Doug. I was like, this dude on the race starts, absolute animal. I don't know how he does it. He jumps up like 8 spots in the first 3 turns every time. Just getting those punches, those dives, you see it well. So, yeah. No, Nate's gonna jump up. I'm gonna try and hold the ground and stay out front, and yeah, hoping he can make some moves and get up there with us. So, shooting for a top 3, man.
Oh man, vibes are up. Starting. Vibes are up. Vibes are up. I don't know. Starting 13th. Qualifying for me was good. Like I kept Chris in my sights. He qualified 3rd, and somehow I got 13th. But like Chris just said, I'm just gonna charge forward. I actually really enjoy the racing, and something happens where I just get gnarly with it and see some lines I could take and be creative. So that's the goal. See how we do. This is race 3.
It's time to get rolling here in just a moment with Rush SR, race number 3 from WeatherTech Raceway Laguna Seca. Here we go. Green flag, and we're underway.
And that might be Forsberg trying to dive down underneath. Did he get it done?
Squeeze and slide. One car sideways across the road, and everybody scatters. We're 4 wide. Let's try 5 into turn 3 now, and somehow they filter that out. That was impressive. And a big wiggle. That'll allow Hamilton to take a look at him into turn 4, but he'll stay right nose to tail here. And Hamilton's going to lose a spot there. I think that was Billingsley in the 9.
Yeah, Nick has just come up through the field here, doing an absolutely incredible job.
Onto the front stretch this time through. I don't see a white, so it's at least 2 laps to go. And here comes the 64 of Forsberg to the inside. Excuse me, pardon me, contact. 3 wide into turn 2, that's not gonna work. And somehow they get through there.
They're
4
3
wide.
4. Oh my gosh, that's unbelievable. And Radman just calmly hangs on to it. Now Schneider gonna try and get back underneath Hamilton. Can't get that done. And now here comes Billingsley.
He wants back in. Billingsley does in the number 9. Takes the swipe. Swiper, no swiping. Tuck back in line up to turn 5. Coming across the stripe here.
Well, the stick stayed out.
And
so
there's the
he's gonna
checkered
get the
flag.
win. I'll be darned. Normally the stick pits.
Rush Dig picks up race 3 here. Cole Gamma, Alex Chang, Rob Radman, Nate Hamilton, your top 5. Then it's Forsberg, Billingsley, Countryman, Beaupre, and Gailey, the rest of the top 10. In a wild race 3 here. And it's interesting.
It was.
Statistically, GLTC's race 3 is the one that you have also made.
Fuck yeah! P5? Fuck yeah, dude. 4? How did we
Bro, you were moving, man.
I told you 4. I said 12.57 to get 2.
Awesome.
Hell yeah. Yeah. Every corner of the car got hit. Every corner.
Yeah.
What happened?
What happened? Fucking the neutral thing again.
Okay.
Yeah, and then I fell back to like 8th, got back up to 5th.
Yeah.
But
And dude, we went 3 wide
Dude.
into 1.
You're fucking dude.
It was 4.
You must
It was
put me
4
through the wall
people.
for starters.
Bro.
I had to run, and I like pulled the inside, and we're coming up on like where the wall comes in, and I'm like there, I'm fucking sticking, and like dude, it must have been like this.
I don't.
Yeah.
I did not know you were there.
Yeah, I know.
He's like, I'll call you.
There was like not a rush car's worth of room there.
Austin, I'm causing a lot of chaos. Race 3 was awesome for me, but I did some moves that were a little bit gnarly, and I've said sorry to 3 drivers in the paddock as a request from Rush Auto Works, and also just my learning. I'm learning, so I'm taking the gaps. I'm trying to win my first race ever, right? So it's like, I just feel like this is how it goes, but I'm also bumping people. So Doug's getting texts from other racing series that are watching Hamilton, and they're like, this guy's too crazy to race our series, and so I need to clean it up. I really need to clean it up, which should be easier than being aggressive, right? So, starting P4, let's clean it up.
Schedule to maintain. We are rolling now with Rush SR race number 4. This is the final race of the weekend, and it's been a fascinating series to follow. So, last Rush SR race of the weekend, of the season here on Grid Life Live. Thanks for joining us, WeatherTech Raceway Laguna Seca. Time to go. Here we go. Grid Life Laguna, Rush SR, green flag, and we're underway. Down towards the first corner, already 3 across, as they've been all weekend long.
And a nice launch there. Big lockup, and that can usually mean somebody comes steaming in with too much speed. That was Chang, I think, but he kept it under control. Gamma hangs on to second, Chang, Radman, and then the 2 teammates, Hamilton and Forsberg, side by side.
Cars everywhere, leaving turn 2. Forsberg and Hamilton, they leaned on each other a little in race 3. Don't think they meant to do that. They're teammates here. Following Rob Radman into turn 4. There they are, the Sunoco cars, side by side. And here comes Billingsley with a run to the right. And there's Countryman as well, swinging out to the left. That's also a Gately perhaps in the 27. 3 wide into 5.
Oh, that's going to be a heck of a squeeze play. And that third car finally just said, yeah, that's tough math. Let's back out of it a little bit.
Second, or from third rather. He's been so good this weekend, so good this season, but he would love to cap it off with another victory today.
Yeah,
and Forsberg and Hamilton
big
both have
wide.
issues
Yeah,
there.
that was Forsberg who went way off.
And Hamilton's a little slow too. Both of them didn't get a very good exit. And here comes, somebody came 3 wide up the inside into turn 2, late on the brakes, and a lockup.
I'll tell you what, Beaupre has had a tremendous opening lap, jumping up into that 7th spot.
Yeah. And Forsberg has a look. Turn 5 has been such a tricky spot. Hamilton's out. And I think that's Melnick that's going to have a look up his inside here into 6th.
Position or 2, but that's all part of it. So we have a full course yellow penalty.
Yeah, and I'm not sure what for.
Yeah.
The road, but was there something next to the 6th? No. Oh, there you go.
Against the barrier there.
Yep. Lap maybe 2 in Rush SR Race 4 here. WeatherTech Raceway Laguna Seca, all behind the Rush Stig. Here we go. Green flag, and I think it's a green only this time. We're going to get at least 2 laps. And here comes Chang to the inside of Gamma from out of nowhere. The red and white car jams it down the inside. He wants P2.
Look at Forsberg going 3 wide around the outside, and he's up along, and that got too hot. Just into that gray area. You're going to lose that grip, and look at Radman fighting hard. But Billings 5th to 3rd. It's not settled yet. Look at Forsberg stuffing it down underneath Gamma as they're getting ready to head up the hill. He may have made that work.
Turn 5, spin. Somebody's off course in the kitty litter, and they run up to 6, single file. But we could get another full course. If you want a position, get it now.
Oh, that's Forsberg. There it is. That is the turn 6 slide. Comes back on, but wow.
And all those positions he earned are gone. Up the inside again at the corkscrew. It's Billingsley fighting Gamma. A little contact down the hill. Hamilton.
Ooh. Yeah, Hamilton almost, I think, got it just a little tick in the back there almost. And not sure, but this is just fascinating.
You need to get it now.
Yeah, that's Beaupre. Oh, we got just a little bit too wide. It's going to cost him. the last couple of laps we have seen here.
And all the cars at 5 have cleared, so we will stay green.
It's just that twisty as you fall down here.
Into turn 10 now. Oh, contact between the teammates there. Forsberg into the back of Hamilton. Go, go, go.
And you see how early Radman picked up the throttle, and he carried a little slide, but he made it work. Dives to the inside.
And oh, too much. Slide and a spin right at the top of the corkscrew.
Hamilton.
And he got it back straight, and he's going to continue.
Yeah, that whoever gave him that little nudge straightened him right out again, and he wisely grabbed a gear and took off here.
This is getting wild here.
It is. Look at this. Lunge to the inside.
Everybody everywhere. Checkered flag. The rush Stig. He's pit in. It's Alex Chang. He'll win another. Colt Gamma, second place. Then behind him, it's going to be Billingsley.
Yeah.
The podium.
What a drive by Billingsley, Radman, and Countryman.
And 3 wide behind. Schneider to 9th.
What a driving Gailey.
Not good.
No, you're good. You're all right. You're all right. All right. Good.
It's okay.
You're fine.
Sorry. I literally got more wrecks that time. That's okay.
When I said I put it in the trailer broken, it's always a joke. I don't actually fucking mean it.
I do. I'm so sorry.
It's not your fault.
I spun
You're
in the
spinning.
corkscrew.
It's not your
Oh
fault.
no, yeah.
You're good.
He went.
You had nowhere to go. I had the run with you up the hill. I'm like, this is happening. And I'm just like, there's no way. I slammed the brakes and he just goes by me like fully crossed up, locked up. And I was like, oh shit! And you're just like laying in front of me.
And you hit me.
And I straightened you out.
Thank you. See,
I saw you like 3 cars back, but you're still going.
I got right back in it.
I know. Yeah, I bounced off your front end and just stayed like that.
Bro, my shit, Chris, my shit was like doing this down the street.
Because wait, like, I'm like, white flags out, just stay on fucking gas.
You did your thing again.
Which one? Oh, I know.
And I fucking had nowhere to go, and I boom, I hit it. And then I went drifting in the gravel. And then
Let me plot it.